Here's everything you might have missed in Mastermind. Andre's butler has burn marks on his fingers, which is probably due to frostbite because of the Ice Palace. Blitz has a Moxie stress toy. The 4 interns that show up vaguely resemble the members of IMP, something that helps the crew try to escape later on. IMP all have mugshots or wanted posters except for Luna, where they've had to use a normal photo of her. Luna is playing poker on the work computer and the pod is at $690. Nice. In Luna's desk drawer, she also has one of Blitz's horse drawings and a picture of her and IMP on their first day. The lighter Luna uses is the same one that she had in Seeing Stars. It still doesn't work great, so she clearly keeps it for sentimental reasons. In the staff toilets, there is graffiti on the wall from Blitz, including a horse and a "your mum" joke. When they set the desk on fire, Blitz moves backwards and appears to be slightly stressed by it. This is probably trauma due to the fire at the circus. There is some form of satanic temple behind the car park where they get arrested. The doors to the courtroom represent each of the sins, with the top panel representing Lucifer with the snake and the apple from the Garden of Eden. There are also apple-related decor all throughout the court. Satan has dumbbell-resembling brooches. This kind of links to his app about workouts that we've seen on phones before in the show. Imps are made in Satan's image, which is why they have the horns and the red skin. We can also see Lucifer's throne, which has a "Be Right Back 5 minutes" sign and a rubber duck version of himself on it. It also has cobwebs all over it, probably because it's been a lot more than 5 minutes. Due to Lucifer's absence, Satan has taken charge of the court. Stryker now has a scar because of the events in Western Energy. We can also see he has a vet appointment for his horse after the trial. All of the sins are wearing their official clothing, which is modeled after circus wear, as the 7 sins are Lucifer's circus of royalty. Mammon has an assortment of fidget toys. The first group of people we see watching TV is the mum and the son from Western Energy. We then see Wally and Veronica at a bar, and then we see Fizz at home who panic messages Ozzy asking him to save Blitz. We also see the acronym OMFS, which means "Oh My Fucking Satan." When seeing Stolas scrolling through television channels, we see Hello Novella Season 2 and a Wacky Charms advert, a reference to Lucky Charms. Stolas also has a visible scar on his shoulder. We finally got Blitz admitting he loves IMP, something he has very much struggled to do because trauma. Mammon is spelling out body parts with blocks. When Stolas goes into his Star World song thing, everyone but Blitz disappears, representing that Blitz is the only thing he cares about in that room. We got the first love confession from both of Stolas during their duet. Via is watching the case on a HellGTV, a parody of LGTV. When Stolas enters Blitz's apartment, he immediately noticed the pictures on the wall and how they're blacked out. Stolas appears sad at Luna saying "I love you dad" to Blitz, possibly upset about his current relationship with Via. Blitz has a horse-shaped sponge. Honestly, I'm not shocked about this. He also has Imp shampoo, but for what hair? Blitz is seen looking at the Infernal news article, an Imp-based news source which is celebrating how IMP survived the court case. And we also see that Blitz is getting 99 odd messages about potential clients due to his new fame. Stolas is wearing what are some of probably Luna's clothes due to the size of them. Blitz has also given Stolas a horseshoe blanket, another equestrian themed blanket in the apartment to add to the list. We get our first ever domestic kiss of the two, with Blitz kissing him goodnight. Blitz has a beanbag that he is sleeping on as he's giving up the couch to Stolas, another reference to the fact that there is only one bedroom in the apartment. And the Imps of Hell seem to be celebrating a success for their kind, and honestly this could be such a political shift in the show, as the Imp have always been the lowest class in all the rings.